introduce you to a lovely lady, Nicole Revels from Carolina Liberty PAC. Nicole, come on out. We want to hear you. Come on there. I know you're right there. There you are. Come on, Nicole.
We've certainly strayed a long way from the original intent of this document. Today, our representatives tell us that the earnings off of our labor, in part, belong to them. They tell us that we must pay them an annual rent on our own private property. And now, with the attempted implementation of the atrocity that is Obamacare, they tell us that we owe our feudal lords a tax on our very existence. Well, I think that we're taxed enough already. So earlier this year, I wrote a resolution titled Resolution to Defund Obamacare, simply expressing to my representative that I'd like for him to vote against providing any funding for Obamacare. So my representative, Mark Meadows, was in the room when the resolution passed unanimously at our district Republican Party convention, and he went and took it upon, am I getting too close to the mic? Yeah. Okay. He took it upon himself to not only vote against the funding of Obamacare, but he led the charge on this currently ongoing defunding effort. He wrote a letter to Speaker John Boehner saying basically, my constituents don't want us to include Obamacare funding in this next appropriations bill, so let's not do it. Here in North Carolina, we are more adamant in our opposition to funding Obamacare than any other state in the union, because after that resolution passed in my 11th district, it was then taken up by the state Republican Party, where it was passed unanimously, and then our Republican Party chairman took it before the Republican National Committee, asking every representative in this state to not provide the funding for Obamacare. And yet, the ruling class tells us that not wanting to allow for a tax on our very existence is the dumbest idea they've ever heard. Well, I think that re-electing someone who demonstrates such contempt for his own party and his own constituents is the dumbest idea I've ever heard. So come 2014 and 2016, let's get him out of there. And also, one more thing, I have some information about an event coming up October 19th in Raleigh to work on the state level nullification. Nullify Now Raleigh. Come see me for more information. Thanks.
Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you very much.